Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the current affairs quiz for February 20, 2019, and before that I would just like to update you that the January current affairs, the monthly combined current affairs have been updated on the website with the Spotlight magazine. So the link has been already provided in the description box. You can just download this magazine from the website. So let's begin with the February 20, 2019 quiz. These are some of the most important questions which I have taken from the news of that day. Rest of the questions you can just download the app for the same and you can attempt the whole quiz. So let's see what the first question is. Recently, Dash has surpassed Italy by holding the dubious distinction of having the worst non-performing loan ratio. So it has been found out that India has surpassed Italy. The actual situation is India currently holds $190 billion of the NPA, or we could say the non-performing loan ratio of India is very high as compared to the top 10 economies. And what are the top 10 economies, or which countries are considered as the top 10 economies? US, Canada, UK, France, Germany, Italy, India, Brazil, China and Japan. So when we are comparing India with these countries, then as compared to these countries, the NPA ratio of India is very high, that is 10.3%, and it has recently surpassed Italy, which is currently at 9.9%. And if we talk about the stressed assets of India, then the NPA ratio stands at 190 billion. Now, this data has been found out in the IMF's Financial Soundness Indicators report. The next question, and the very important question, which of the following is incorrect with respect to the startups? So recently there have been provisions which are provided by the government, or government has released or some notification or revised the criteria for the startups which are seeking relief from the angel tax. Now there are some statements given over here. You need to identify the incorrect statement. The first statement is an entity will be recognized as a startup up to 7 years from the date of its incorporation. Now this data or this number has been increased to 10 years. So currently the entity will be recognized as a startup up to 10 years from the date of its incorporation. So the very first statement is incorrect. Let's look at the next statement. A firm can be a startup if its turnover for any of the financial years since its incorporation hasn't exceeded rupees 100 crore. Now this statement, or there is a provision which has been done, or modification which has been done. Earlier it was 25 crore and now it has been increased to 100 crores. Next statement, that is exempted startups from angel tax on funds raised from investors in the last up to 7 years. Now this is very important for under kind of a relief for the startups, as earlier there was no provision for the angel tax exemption, but now it has been provided. Now what is this angel tax, or why it has been considered as angel tax? So this is a term which is used to refer to the income tax which is paid by the, or which is paid on the capital raised by the unlisted companies. So some of the features, that it is levied on the unlisted companies via the capital which is raised by the issue of shares when the share price is seen as in excess of the fair market value. So the market price is greater than the fair price, then the extra money or the extra amount is considered as income and thus taxable. Therefore, there is an exemption which has been provided by the government, or there has been a criteria which is revised related to this angel tax. Next statement is investment exempted from tax for startup is rupees 25 crore. So earlier the investment which was exempted from tax for startup was 10 crore rupees, but now it has been increased to 25 crore. So the incorrect statement in this question is that entity will be recognized as startup up to 7 years. This is incorrect, as it has been increased to 10 years. You can in fact find the video for angel tax under the question of the day series. The next question is, which of the following state has recently passed a bill to make Sanskrit as the second official language of the state? So there are only two states in India which have decided to get the Sanskrit as the second official language of their state. The first state was Uttarakhand, and now Himachal Pradesh has come up with this provision, or they have passed the bill to make Sanskrit as the second official language after Hindi. So two states, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, these are the two states which have decided to pass a bill to make Sanskrit as the second official language of the state. Next and quite important question, a new agency has been formed to set up or to promote tourism which has identified 7 islands in Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep for the seaplane operation. Now there are two parts of this question. The first part is asking about the new agency which has been formed to promote tourism, and another part is the name of the 7 islands in the Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep which have been found out for the seaplane or they have been recognized for the seaplane operations. The name of the agency is Island Development Agency. It has been recently set up and they have recognized these 7 islands in the Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep for the seaplane operation. Now there are some names of the islands which have been proposed or which have been found out eligible for the seaplane operations. There are 4 islands on the Andaman and Nicobar and 3 islands on the Lakshadweep. Swarajdeep, Shaheeddeep, Hut Bay and Long Island, these are on the Andaman and Nicobar. The next 3 islands, that is Kavarati, Agati and Minicoy. These are the 3 islands on the Lakshadweep island which have been identified as or they have been recognized for the seaplane operation. Apart from this, they have some key infrastructure projects and there are high chances that a static question might come, that the operationalization of the Dijlipur airport, which is located in Andaman and Nicobar Island. So static question might come where they will ask you about the location of this airport, that is Dijlipur airport in Andaman and Nicobar. Next, they are trying to construct a new airport at the Minicoy Island in Lakshadweep. Now these are 2 important questions which might come in examination related to this Island Development Agency. So Minicoy Island, they are proposing to make a new airport that is on the Lakshadweep Island, Minicoy, and Dijlipur airport is located in Andaman and Nicobar. Next question is, which state government has recently launched the Kalya Chhatrabhuti scholarship? So if you know about this Kalya scheme, you know the answer of this question. Recently Odisha has launched, in the month of December, they launched this Kalya scheme where Kalya stands for the Krushak Assistance for Livelihood and Income Augmentation. This is the full form of Kalya. Now this state government has recently launched this Kalya Chhatrabhuti scholarship, and this Chhatrabhuti scholarship is for the children of the farmers. Now it's for the children of farmers and those farmers which are registered or which have become eligible for this Kalya scheme. So the farmers which are registered under this Kalya scheme, the children of those farmers will be considered for this Kalya Chhatrabhuti scholarship. This is the only eligibility criteria for getting enrolled for this Kalya Chhatrabhuti scholarship. Now, what is this Kalya scheme or what is the purpose of the Kalya scheme? So, this Kalya scheme was launched where the state government will provide rupees 10,000 per family at the rate of 5,000 each for the Kharif and the Rabi season, so that they can provide the regular income to the farmers during the distress or due to if they are not working due to the old age or disability. So, they are providing financial assistance of rupees 10,000 to the farmers. So as Kalya Chhatrabhuti, the Kalya scheme was launched in Odisha, the Kalya Chhatrabhuti scholarship is again related to Odisha. Next is a new micro insurance plan, Micro Bachat, was launched by. Now this is very important question because this is for the first time a micro bachat or a micro insurance plan has been launched in India, and this micro insurance plan has been launched by Life Insurance Corporation of India. This is the first time any micro insurance plan has been launched in India. Now, what is this micro insurance plan? So, there are some features regarding this micro insurance plan where they will be providing 2 lakh coverage to the beneficiaries, and it is both the protection and the saving scheme. Apart from this, one more feature of this scheme is that if the policyholder dies, so suppose the policyholder dies, the amount or the financial assistance would be provided to the family of the policyholder. So what sometimes happens is if the policyholder dies, sometimes the policy gets lapsed. But in this micro bachat or micro insurance plan, if the policyholder dies, then the amount will be provided to the financial assistance would be given to the family. The people who are in the age group of 18 to 55, the healthy citizens after going medical examinations, they will become eligible for this micro insurance plan. Another very important feature of this scheme is that people can also avail loans. Now, apart from being an insurance plan, they are also providing loans only if they have paid the premium for 3 full years. So this is the eligibility criteria to become or to avail loan under this micro bachat insurance plan. So the micro bachat insurance plan has been launched by Life Insurance Corporation of India. Who has been appointed as the first women president of the Astronomical Society of India for the first time? For the first time, the Astronomical Society has got the women president, and she is G.C. Anupama. What is this Astronomical Society of India? So, the Astronomical Society of India is the Indian Society of the Professional Astronomers. As the name suggests, there are professional astronomers over there, or the people or the professionals related to the same discipline. So, G.C. Anupama has been appointed as the first women president of the Astronomical Society of India. Who has been awarded with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 7th National Photography Award? National Photography Award, these are being provided by the Information and Broadcasting Authority. So there might not be a question where they will ask you about the awardee of the 7th National Photography Award, but they can ask you about the ministry which releases or which distributes this National Photography Award. So Information and Broadcasting Ministry, they come up with this National Photography Award. The Lifetime Achievement Award under the 7th National Photography Award has been given to Shri Ashok Dilwali. So he has been awarded the Lifetime Achievement. If we talk about the Shri S.L. Shant Kumar, so he has been given the Professional Photographer of the Year Award. Professional Photographer of the Year. So lifetime Achievement to Ashok Dilwali, S.L. Shant Kumar for Professional Photographer, and Gurdeep Dhiman for the Amateur Photographer. So these are the three important categories under this 7th National Photography Award: Ashok Dilwali, S.L. Shant Kumar, Gurdeep Dhiman. Next and very important question, who has been awarded the Sportsman of the Year Award, or a question might come for the Sports Women of the Year. So as per the Laureus World Sports Award 2019, Djokovic has been awarded the Sportsman of the Year, and he is tennis player. If we talk about the Sports Women of the Year, so Sports Women has been awarded to Simone Biles, and she is a gymnastics player. The Tiger Woods has been awarded with the Comeback of the Year. And under this, there was another category where the Lifetime Achievement Award has been provided, and Lifetime Achievement Award was awarded to Arsene Wenger. Now, Tiger Woods is associated with golf, and Arsene Wenger is associated with football. So, apart from knowing the category under which they have been awarded, the sport with which they are associated is also important. The last question for today is, what is the theme of the World Day of Social Justice 2019? So for the year 2019, the theme has been chosen: if you want peace and development, work for social justice. Very simple theme: if you want peace and development, work for social justice. And each year this day is observed on February 20th. So February 20th is observed as the World Day of Social Justice, and for 2019 they have chosen, if you want peace and development, work for social justice. Now, as the name suggests, the day is observed to focus on the plight of the social injustice which is there throughout the world. So to focus on the social injustice, the plight of the people who are facing social injustice, therefore this day is observed for these people, to make people aware about the social justice, the importance of social justice and harmony. So this is all for the February 20th current affairs quiz. You can just download app Infinity, where you can attempt the full quiz for February 20th. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel Anuj Jindal. The button is provided over here. Thank you so much for watching the video.